Hi folks, welcome back for part 2 of Let's Play Nelson Tethers, Puzzle Agent. If you recall, we were just given directions to the hotel by a kinda creepy guy named Bjorn. So I will begin with, say it again, since I explained the first part, now I'll go through the puzzle rules. Drag logs from the menu to the game grid. A log can be dragged to any free space. Nelson's snowmobile will start off heading south. When it hits a log, it banks right or left depending on the log's orientation. Banks right or left 90 degrees as you see. Bounces, it goes 90 and goes back up. Just because it bounces off those two logs. Nelson must hit every stoplight on his way to the hotel. Press submit when you think the logs are arranged correctly. So, you see, you got this lineup, two logs set here that you can't move. Here's the two stoplights. And the way we do this, we can do this two ways. We can make an S pattern, or we can make a big N pattern. Since my name is Surat, we will go with the S pattern, because I'm arbitrary like that. But he bounces, he bounces, he bounces, he bounces, and that, see, what would happen if I did that? I almost messed that up. That's why you look at, that's why you double check everything. And and he will end up at these question marks. Passes one light, pass the second light, and end up back at the question marks. And once again, you see this screen, submissions processed 1, tax dollars spent 75,000, and it's accepted. We spend another $75,000 of taxpayer money to do this, folks. Oh, it'll get up. It may hit the million mark. I don't know. But, no hints, no wrong answers. And how? The puzzle can be solved by either making an S or an N-shaped pattern with Nelson's tracks. Good job. Nelson reached his destination, and all is right with the world. So, he hops on his little snowmobile. We will get very used to that snowmobile as the game goes on. Very familiar with it. Perhaps more familiar than we want to. And we ended up right back where we started. Which can only lead you to one conclusion.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Bjorn's a wiseass. That's the conclusion we can draw from this. But now we can talk to him a little better. You'll learn something about these people.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins Eraser Factory. Do you know anything about it?
Nope.
Yup. Helpful, isn't he? But
The
these
hotel's
people...
going to close soon. Better check in if you're sticking around.
Yeah, quit stepping on my lines. He is a smartass, but these people are kind of obsessed with puzzles. That's why they sent in the puzzle agent.
Seen any suspicious people hanging around the hotel lately?
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny. Asks lots of questions. Wears a stupid hat.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep.
See, Bjorn's a wise ass. Okay. We say goodbye to Bjorn. And it tells to inspect the fence, so I clicked on the fence.
Discovered a fence. Board's all chewed up, something terrible. Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this.
See, I didn't mean to click on the fence. I meant to click above it, which would have brought up this little magnifying glass icon over the fence. But now you see that arrow is a location we can explore. But you click around, and hey, look. Okay, a little pink blob there. Yeah, that is the wad of gum. Up close. Okay, so what have we got floating around here? No, okay, here's a bunch of different things.
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Oops, didn't even click on him yet.
So many puzzles.
Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Well, anyway, the Tapeworm Twister. Bo has swallowed his rubber band again. His X-ray shows only tapeworms. Or does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object. Yeah, this isn't exact. This is kind of a little bit squick-inducing, I guess. But basically, you rotate these tiles until you recreate the picture correctly. And I think this takes me just a second here. Okay, that's right. Okay, that has to be that way. Okay, I think that one's now right. Nope. That doesn't quite look right, does it? That does. You'll notice that if you don't have it right, the pieces won't quite look just right here. If you notice how that's kind of off just a little bit. Notice how that's just doesn't quite match up there on this tile and that one. Let's turn it like that, and I believe that is not it. I know I'm missing something. Hang on. There we go. Booyah. Even though it looked kind of right, I know how this is supposed to look, and that's it. It should be it. Submit. Pay another $75,000. And voila. Tapeworm Twister. No hints, no wrong answers. 10 stars for a top agent ranking. How? The rubber band makes a complete closed circle with a loop in the middle. Good work. Bo's innards are grateful to you.
Solved. Now maybe you can relax a little.
The whispers. If it's an acrostical enigma, maybe it's a Baltimore trans deletion. The whispers?
The whispers.
Or not.
Whispers are... Oh, we can talk to him again. Do you want to talk to him again? Maybe. But first,
hello.
Let's talk to the
Well,
clerk.
hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm Nelson Tethers. I have a reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're here about the eraser factory, eh? We're awfully excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just like TV, yeah? Ooh, I'm gonna make some hot dish for you later.
A hot dish?
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
Oh, another puzzle.
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
Room key confusion. The security-minded night clerk notated Nelson's room number in cryptic form. Help Martha see what's written so you can get your keys. Well, let's see, it's a bunch of squiggles, right? Unless you look between the lines. If you can look kind of closely, there's an N, there's an I, here's a second N, and here is an E for a 9. Although that much space for one room number seems just a little bit. Punch a 9 on the keypad, and we go with it. Room key confusion. No hints, no wrong answers. Once again, top agent ranking. And it shows you in more detail that could be H-I-H-E, I guess, but that doesn't make a number. So anyway.
There you go,
Continue
Mrs.
on.
Garrett.
Oh, yeah, now I see. Okay, then. Here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh, yeah, of course.
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh, dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Weird. But I think it's time for me to cut the video here.